y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. For those who are new, welcome, and for those who are back, welcome back, because we're just getting into it today. We got a Sephora recommendations video, guys. I love these. This is like the best. It's so good. I'll leave all the information down in the description box. I'll put it up here so that you can see it. I'm so excited. I love a good Sephora sale, you guys, especially the ones around the holidays. Today we're going to talk about all the items I would recommend from a makeup perspective. Yes. Oh, before don't forget to subscribe. Like this video. It helps me out so much. I need to know what you would recommend as well. So let me know down below. Let's get into it. This may be long, y'all. I couldn't narrow it down. Let's start with lips first, you guys. I could not decide which lipsticks to pick out. It was very difficult for me, but I ended up picking out a few. What I have on my lips today is Dior 999. It is the classic red, great for holiday, y'all. If you're looking for a good red for holiday, this Dior 999 is perfect. Now this particular one is the brand new one for holiday. I don't know if this particular one is available at Sephora with the holiday embossing or whatnot, but I do know they have the Dior 999 shade and it is fabulous. It's the perfect red, you guys. It's so beautiful. I actually have it on with the lip liner. I can't say it's a recommendation just yet, but it does go on very well. I like it so far, so I can't knock it yet, you guys. So I would highly recommend this lipstick from Dior. Lipsticks were so hard, I'm telling you, but I do recommend these lip pencils by Bobbi Brown. They've been out for a while. They are a hit for me. They are a great go-to lip crayon pencil. I have brown berry, I have sunset orange. I actually have a video, I think, that I did a while back, like probably a year ago, on these lip crayons, and I can link that above and down below, but these are so good for just one and done. They last a long time. They're just nice. So if you're looking for a lip pencil, something to line and be able to fill in at the same time, these are good. I tried to narrow it down, you guys, but these glosses from Tower 28 Beauty are just fabulous. I would highly recommend. I have both almond and the chill. Chill is clear. Almond is kind of this pretty brownie shade. I love brownie shades. If you haven't found out by now, if you're new here. Hi, my name's Jennifer and I wear all brownie shades except today when my lipstick's red. I like a good red and I like a good brownies. These are just fabulous. They're not sticky at all. They're a great price point too, you guys. I think they have some cute little sets for the holiday time too if you want to go check, if you want to check those out. I can link those below too, but these are really nice for just every day and they feel so good. These are definitely a favorite, by the way. I think I got through lipsticks and, I only had one lipstick? No. Really? I narrowed that down very well, you guys. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, but lip pencils, y'all. I did not narrow down the lip pencils. For lip pencils, I love a good lip pencil, and I've really found some good lip pencils that I've really enjoyed, and I have 3 of them here from Makeup Forever. I love these pencils. They are the Artist Color Pencils by Makeup Forever. They're in this kind of like wood packaging, but I love them. I love that they are kind of color coded. You can tell which one's which. I have the shades Anywhere Caffeine 600, which is really nice. I have also Up and Down Tan, which is more kind of a pink shade. And then I also have Endless Cacao. We have Anywhere Caffeine, Up and Down Tan, and then Endless Cacao is kind of that brownie color there. You could use the Endless Cacao as an eyeliner too. So that itself doesn't need to be used on the lips. So if that's maybe something a little too brown, you could use it on the eyes, things like that. These are so fabulous. They stay on. They're amazing. I just really like them. I think the shades are great too. Very neutral, wears with everything kind of thing. Another lip liner, which is an oldie but a goodie. I just repurchased a Bobbi Brown lip liner and it's been a long time, y'all. It's been a long time. This is a great lip liner. It's in Cacao, and this is, oh gosh, gosh, it's just that perfect brownie shade here. Here we are right there. Oh, look at that brownie shade. Oh, I love it. I love it. And you know, the thing about this lip liner is that it does have a little bit of like tack to it, which I love. It's not a lot, don't get me wrong. It doesn't feel like you put your lips together and you can't get them apart or anything, but it has this like little bit of tack that it doesn't peel or anything, but it allows it to kind of stick a bit and allows you know, if you put a lipstick or a gloss or something, or if you wear it alone, it feels nice. It's not a bad tack. It's like, I'm gonna stay kind of tack. Anyways, that Bobbi Brown one is so good, and you know, you get a little discount. I like a good sale. All right, since we're talking about pencils, let's just go through all the pencils, okay? Let's talk about a good brow pencil. Now, y'all know these are my favorites, and I'm just loving the Gucci pencil. My Gucci pencil's in the shade Châtain, and then I have the Dior Show. I have a brown and I have a blonde. I like them both. Honestly, I think I like the blonde a little bit better because it is a little bit lighter in tone and allows me to be able to do little precise lines and things like that. But they're both, these are fabulous. Now, just an FYI, if you do end up getting one of these, it doesn't have a top, and I was so thrown off by that. So thrown off by this little guy that doesn't have a top at all. This is so cool because it's kind of like this wax, but it's not like a movable wax where you are worried it's gonna come off. It is kind of a harder wax for sure. This helps to create the simplest of brow strokes, and it's kind of like a hard wax, and you just go in your brows and it looks really, really nice. Now, this Gucci pencil, I love this Gucci pencil. It has been on the faves for a long time. So that's the Gucci pencil. That is the Dior. So this Gucci one here, it is a pencil, but kind of like this powder pencil. It is so cool. It stays for a long time. It has the best spoolie. I will dare say the best spoolie, you guys. It's so good. I highly recommend the Gucci pencil. I mean, look, it's almost gone. I think I need to order another one. That needs to go in my cart. Yeah. Okay, speaking of pencils, I have another Makeup Forever pencil. This is in whatever black. This is a must-have for the waterline. It's so good. It does not move in the waterline. Another one that does not move in the waterline that has been a favorite for a long, long time is this by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Classic Eye Powder Pencil. She switched up some of the names. I think this is in the shade Brown now. It was in the shade Audrey before. That is the brown here. I love both of those. I have repurchased this brown by Charlotte Tilbury a lot. It's in the powder formula though. There's a difference. If you need an eyeliner, I know, I'm like, I could go on and on, y'all. This could be a long, long one. If you need an eyeliner, I highly recommend this. I keep going like this. This Tom Ford dual-ended eyeliner is fabulous. Now you have a felt tip on one end, right here. On the other side, you have a brush tip, you guys. I use them both. They both have lasted for a long, long time. It does not transfer on my hooded lids. When I open my eyes, you can tell that my lid space kind of there is none. But with that being said, usually I'll have eyeliner transfer to the upper end of my eye right here. And this does not do that. And it's very black, very kind of pretty and stark, and gives you that great contrast without being, without moving or transferring, which is amazing. So highly recommend the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. I think we're done with pens and pencils. Next up, we're going to do one mascara. Now, y'all know my tried and true mascara is Chanel, Le Volume de Chanel, but they don't sell Chanel at Sephora, so I can't recommend that, unfortunately. But I do recommend this mascara, and actually another one. I would recommend another one too. I don't have it though, so I can't show it to you. But this Hourglass mascara, this is the Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara. It is fabulous. Now, there is a difference with this mascara, y'all. Just an FYI, this is a fiber mascara. What this mascara does is it coats your lashes with fibers, small fibers. What happens is they get super long, super pretty and long. Now, to get this off, you have to use warm water and it comes off in clumps. So you'll see little clumps. And you know how like regular mascara, it just kind of comes off black around your eyes and with the, cleanser or whatnot, whatever you're using. But this comes off in literal clumps and you'll see the fibers like coming off. It's really kind of neat. With that being said, if you continue to build, it can get a little too heavy, So just an FYI on application, it's a fabulous mascara. I love this. It's different, but it's cool. It's really cool and it kind of gives a different effect too. My Chanel gives more of this volume and dramatic eye effect, whereas this one's length and separation and really pretty. It still gets them kind of really big and, with a little bit of volume, but that length is there. There's a Marc Jacobs mascara that just came out. It is amazing. I do love it too. I'll put a picture of it like right here. It's so good. It's really nice. I do like it a lot. Now, one thing I would say, just an FYI, it does dry out faster than like a 3-month period, I would say. It's fabulous during the whole time it's good though. If we're talking about eyes and mascaras, eyelash curler. I always use this eyelash curler. It's a Shiseido eyelash curler. It's fabulous. It's always linked below because I'm always using it. I always like to link everything below so you guys can see if I don't talk about things, that what I'm wearing and things down below so that y'all can see it. And it's at Sephora. Priming the eyes. Hourglass makes an amazing eye primer. I have the oilless eyelids. My eyeshadow will slide all over the place if I don't use the eye primer. This and the NARS one are really, really good. I can put both of those below, but they're both fabulous. I tend to reach for this one a whole lot. Your eye makeup just stays, and it's very nice that it doesn't move. Okay, eyeshadow palette. It was very difficult to only pick 4 because there's so many. Oh my goodness, I love eyeshadows. It's one of my favorite things. That and lip products, I love. It's funny because I don't have a concealer because I was looking around. I'm like, I personally don't use a lot of concealer. I'm not the expert on concealer, so I can't really recommend a concealer. That won't be in here. There's concealers that I like, but there's not that one I would recommend if that makes sense. Okay, anyways, eyeshadows. The first eyeshadow palette I want to recommend is this by Mcgrath. This actually came out last year, you guys. Fabulous for year-round. The reason I say that is because these two here are great for kind of your summer and spring. These two here are great for fall and winter, and then you could just use them all year. I love these special shades of the formula for these. They're beautiful. I sometimes will just dip into this one as a topper for some of my eyeshadow looks. They are gorgeous, y'all, and they just make your eyes pop, and they're really good. Pat Mcgrath one, I would highly recommend. Tom Ford just released a brand new eyeshadow palette. Y'all, this is a good one. And what's so funny about this, all of the eyeshadows I'm recommending, a lot of them are very neutral. Very neutral. This is no different. This is the Tom Ford First Frost Quad, and it is it's gorgeous. I have a review on it on my channel. I'll link it up. It's really, really pretty. I love these shades. I think they're great for all year round. I'm really loving the cooler tones, guys. I don't know if you guys are too, but this is kind of a little bit on the cooler side. The next two ones are cool toned eyeshadow palettes too. I just love cool tones, especially for fall and winter. Dior, okay, so I picked out this new look by Dior. I love this one. I love all of the shadows in this particular brand new 5 Colors Couture eyeshadow formula. The ones that I tried are fabulous. I have New Look, the denim. I also have a poncho. Poncho is not sold at Sephora, interestingly enough though. I love that one too. I have Rouge Trafalgar, which is beautiful. These are the best formula, I think, of the year for eyeshadow formula. It's fabulous. It's different. It's inspiring, like really inspiring. Like when I look at these, I get excited to use them. I have this one on my eyes today. I want to pick up a few more of these. They're just so pretty and just great for every day, as well as you can kind of amp it up too. Formulas in here, there's like mattes and shimmers and also a topper shade. So you have a variety. You have a variety in one palette, and it's really nice, you know? Natasha Denona, I could not mention this really nice Glam Palette by Natasha Denona. I reviewed this one too. But this one is so beautiful, you guys. I love the shades. I love the pretty kind of cool undertones. They're just great for every day. Amp it up, amp it down, you know. You could wear these to work. You could wear them for date night, whatnot. Anything, really. I mean, they're so good, and I love that. I really do. All right, I have one blush product that I'm really enjoying, and I'm actually quite surprised I like it so much. It's going to be in my October favorites, but this is a Patrick Ta Dual Blush. So this is in She's So LA. This particular shade is quite just beautiful. I love this. It is just this really pretty rosy brownie nude shade for the cheeks. I have it on today. It's gorgeous, and the formula is fantastic. I personally did not like the original blush formula he came out with, but this one, highly recommend. I love this shade. I love that you have kind of a cream and a powder, and that the cream has this cover on top just in case the powder could transfer. I like the packaging. I think it's sleek. Very beautiful, and highly recommend. Yes, it's a good one. This may come as a shock to you, or not. The Gucci bronzer. You guys, it is the best bronzer I've tried this year. I know, I keep saying that, but it's so good. I have mine in shade 3. 3 for me, actually, right now is a great shade for me. It's kind of got this golden shade to it, if you can tell. I amped it up more in the summer, and it was so good. So nice. Now, this does have a scent to it, and it smells divine. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, you know what? I should have put a Gucci lipstick in here, and I just didn't. The Gucci lipsticks are really good too, guys. But this here is so, I love the Gucci ones. I love the Gucci products. I do. This one here is so nice. So nice. It's flawless looking on the skin. It's buttery soft. It just feels divine, and I really enjoy this. It's been such a great product this year. I would highly recommend. And look at the packaging, you guys. Whew. So pretty. Highlighter was hard for me too. Like concealer and highlighter. I have a good bit of highlighters. I feel like I do, but I don't know. Like, I don't really have a favorite from Sephora. I love the Danessa Myricks highlighter, but it's not sold at Sephora. Yeah, I'm quite interested in the new Pat McGrath one. So that may be going in the cart. I'm not quite sure. If you have a favorite highlighter, let me know below what your favorites are from Sephora. I'd love to know, because yeah, I need to try out a few more highlighters. I just bought the Guerlain ones, and the Guerlain ones are really pretty, but I don't feel like I could like technically recommend them yet because I've only had them for a couple weeks. So I personally love them. It's the new B ones. They're beautiful. These here, and they're gorgeous, and I love them on, but I don't know. I just started trying them. So for me, I always like to really know, if you know what I mean. Oh, so let's talk about complexion, shall we? I would highly recommend 2 foundations and 1 primer. The primer I will recommend is this Dior Air Flash primer. It's gorgeous. It's fabulous. It's, what other adjective could I use? It looks so good. It looks so good on the skin. It's kind of an illuminating primer. You can also use this to set your makeup as well. It lasts too. It really does extend the wear of your makeup, I feel like. I love this, and guys, I do love this from Dior. It's their spray foundation, airbrushed radiance. This is water resistant, 12-hour wear. I haven't really tested the water resistance in all honesty. I love the look. I love the finish. It feels sheer without being too heavy, but it still covers. Mine is in 3N. Now, this may look kind of like, okay, Jen, how on earth do you even apply that because it comes in an aerosol can? Yes, it does, but what I do in order to apply this is spray my brush and then pat it in. And that's how I apply it. That's how I apply this, unless I'm going in with like an all over finishing spray, if that makes sense. Now, since I do have this brush out, I am going to show you this. For brushes for foundation, I would highly recommend this Rare Beauty foundation brush. I love it. I've used it only, this is a newer find for me, but it's like love at first use for me. This one, and I will always recommend this Bobbi Brown full coverage face brush. It's a little on the pricier side. This has lasted me years upon years. I kind of need a replacement, but I was like, I want to try this Rare Beauty one and just see. I love them both. This one's a little bit more dense and it does have a different shape. You can tell it's definitely angled, whereas this one is kind of more of that buffing brush, more dense buffing brush that you can definitely use for liquid products per se. You could use this for bronzer, like a liquid bronzer or whatnot too, which I have. The next foundation that I do want to share with y'all is Make It Forever makes an amazing foundation. It's called the Reboot Foundation. I have 2 shades because I love it so much. And honestly, guys, sometimes I'll mix them and then I'll go in with a lighter just under the eyes as a concealer. I do that a lot with the foundations that I do use because I personally don't want like something real dry because I am a dry skin type. These are more dewier foundations, definitely more hydrating foundations. So that's why I personally would recommend them, because for me, they've worked wonders. They do so well. Now, this is in Y412 and this is in Y315. Now this is pretty deep, but I bought 2 shades because I knew that I wasn't necessarily going to be a 315. I wasn't necessarily going to be a 412, but I could play around with the shade and create my own as I kind of lost a little bit of sun from the summer and we're going into winter. But say I was in the sun and I need a little bit more of the 412, I would add some of that in. Anyways. All right, y'all, I think we did it. We did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your recommendations are below. What is on your wish list? Are there any products that you just would highly recommend too? Like, do y'all love the Gucci bronzer as much as I do? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Again, these are just recommendations. This is really just fun and definitely something that I hope is helpful for y'all as you're going through the sale yourself, or if you're just kind of browsing. I just want to be helpful. So thank you guys again for watching. Let me know your recommendations down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'll leave my latest video right here and I'll see y'all over there. Bye y'all.